Ever wonder what it would look like if me and Zach from Hunter's Notes had a baby? Well, look no further. Ladies and gentlemen, the Digimon Color Monster Hunter collaboration. Look at this. This is definitely not something that any of us were expected in 2024. A Digimon Monster Hunter collaboration. This has got everyone absolutely buzzed. So much so that the first wave of pre-orders have already sold out, and apparently the second wave have already sold out as well. But do not fear. The sponsor of today's video has got us covered. So if you want to just rush over there and grab your pre-order now, get to Zenin TCG. They still have their pre-orders up at the time of releasing this. So get there now, waste no time, because these things are selling like hotcakes. Anyway, let's have a look at it. We've only got a little bit of information so far, but I want to go over the deets that we've got thus far. As you can see, we've got two colors announced. We've got the Rathalos and the Zinogre. I'm probably butchering those names. I don't know anything about Monster Hunter. I'm a huge fan of Hunter's Notes, Zach, but I'm more of a Zach fanboy than a Monster Hunter fanboy, if that makes sense. So for more Monster Hunter deets, get to Hunter's Notes on YouTube. The dude's a legend. First up, the Rathalos version. I think that's probably my favorite of the two. That's the one that I've pre-ordered. I like the browns. It looks a little Jurassic Parky to me. I kind of like that. The teeth and stuff, it seems a bit more subtle than the other one, but really tastefully done. I think the browns look really, really nice. Looks like a really cool dinosaur dragon kind of device, and I'm into that. Next is the Zinogre. Again, probably butchering the pronunciation, which is a nice mix of yellows and greens, and that's a real nice kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of majestic to me. It's got like that kind of gold kind of feel to it. Looks really nice. Both of these devices look amazing. On the back, as you can see, it's got the 20th anniversary logo for Monster Hunter, which is obviously what's inspired this collaboration. But all around, these being printed all over, I think is a really nice touch. Makes these a real nice collector's item. They're both the same programming, apparently. So far, it seems like there will be no difference in the programming. So you should only need one of these. Should. There is this little infographic thing that says the programming's the same, so hopefully there's not like a version exclusive mon between the two. I don't know. I've just gone for the one though. And the rosters, so there are 36 monsters you can raise, and we've got a preview of a few of them here. So we've got who I believe is Rathalos, big badass dragon thing. We've got the other guy, Zinogre, so they're your two poster boys. But then we've got this thing that looks like Magnadramon. This one looks really cool, kind of majestic, kind of, yeah, kind of cool. Then we've got this funky worm thing. Then we've got the kind of edgelord dragon thing. And we've got another edgelord dragon thing. And then lastly, kind of a cool snake kind of wyvern looking thing. I'm sorry I don't know more about Monster Hunter. I'm an all eggs one basket kind of guy, and all my eggs are in the Digimon basket. But for you Digimon fans, you fellow Digimonists, there is a little bit of Digimon in there as well, because we've got some cool crossover Digimon. We've got Greymon and Rathalos' child, which is this funky looking thing. To be honest, it's cool, but it really just looks like they've stuck a Greymon head on it rather than like bake it into the design. I don't know, it is a cool looking thing, but it doesn't really feel like it's a Digimon. And maybe it's not a Digimon, maybe it's just a character for this release. I don't really know. Yeah, there's your Greymon dragon thing. And they've got Garurumon and Zinogre, I think, which has created this cool wolf one. And I think of the two, this one has baked together to become a much cooler design of the two. Obviously, I like dragons more than wolves, 100%, so I'm always going to pick that. But in terms of design, I do think the Garurumon one looks more deliberate as a design. Looks really cool with the yellows mixed in with the Garurumon blues as well. That's kind of cool. So far, they've only showed us these two. It could be that these are the only two Digimon crossovers in there, but I do think it's possible that there'll be like an Omnimon type thing as well, but we don't know at this point. That's just speculation. It would be nice if they did like Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon, Omnimon, Garurumon, Were Garurumon, Metal Garurumon, Omnimon. But this is supposed to be more of a Monster Hunter on a Digimon device than a Digimon device with some Monster Hunter. So, I don't know. Limit your expectations there. Next, something new. So they've not said about anything particularly new in terms of gameplay. So I'm expecting that it's probably just going to be your typical Digimon Color experience where you feed them, train them, battle them, and they evolve depending on your care. But there is a new feature announced, and that is sounds. So apparently each monster has its own sound that you will hear, I think, when it wins a battle or something like that. So rather than just beeps, you might get the monsters doing their roar. And there's this little preview in the trailer that could be, and probably is, the sounds that you're going to hear. It also confirms that they'll connect to your Digimon Color and your Pendulum Color, and I'm assuming also the Digivice Color. Once again, it is USB-C chargeable, which is kind of cool. Now, a little look at the evolution chart. So this is kind of funky. This is quite different to your typical Digimon evolution chart. It seems to kind of branch in some interesting ways. And as you may notice, no baby or in training. So it could be that these things can fight straight from the off, which is, you know, it's a good spin. So yeah, it looks like you'll be able to battle your friends as soon as you fire these babies up, which is kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see how you get your first one, whether it's random, whether you choose your starting monster. It's going to be very interesting. And that's about all the information we've got so far. I do think we'll get more information dripped out along the way, which is going to be kind of annoying considering that pre-orders are pretty much already sold out. If you want to buy some of these, you need to act fast. The first wave of pre-orders completely sold out. They opened a second wave of pre-orders, and as I've heard, those have sold out as well. But luckily for you, the sponsors of this video have still got their pre-orders up. Ladies and gentlemen, Zenin TCG are back once again to sponsor this channel and sponsor the glorious Digimon community and to welcome in the Monster Hunter fans. So get yourselves to Zenin TCG and get your pre-orders in and support those that are supporting us. Zenin TCG are a long-time sponsor of this channel. They've sponsored events, they've sponsored artists. They have done everything that they can to help support the Digimon community. And they've got a few little offers on as well. So if you pre-order both of these in a pair, you will get a little bit of discount. And if when you add these to your basket on their website, you'll see that you'll get a special little discount on their special Zenin Premium VPET cases too. These are going to be a must-have for something as precious as this. This is truly a collector's item and you're going to want to keep it safe. So keep it safe and sound tucked up in your Zenin Premium VPET case. I've got one of these. I reviewed it on the channel. Again, I think it's a great piece of kit and it is ideal for something like this, where it's going to be a very exclusive, very sought after, very collectible device that you're actually going to want to play with as well. In that case, it's going to be safe and sound and snug as a bug. So yeah, get yourself some discount on that. So yeah, that's kind of all the information we've got. For more information on the Digimon Color or Digimon devices in general, hit up some of the playlists on my channel. And for more information on Monster Hunter, head over to Zach's channel, Hunter's Notes. Zach is amazing. He's so passionate. He's a brilliant video content creator. He's just genuinely awesome. Like I said, I know nothing about Monster Hunter, but I love Zach's channel. I'm a huge Zach fanboy. So get over there, send him some love, and, you know, get reading up on Monster Hunter because it is coming to the digital world. So yeah, that's that. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're hyped for. Are you getting these? I've pre-ordered one. I don't think I'm going to bother with the pair, but just the one will do me. And let's extend a huge welcome to the Monster Hunter boys and girls out there that are venturing into the digital world. It's cool here. Do not kill our monsters. Our monsters are our friends, not our food. Anyway, enough of that. Stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.